by the power of Grayskull.
Hey guys, I'm Pixel Dan, and this is a review of the Masters of the Universe Classics Man-at-Arms action figure. The heroic master of weapons and mentor to Prince Adam finally gets the classics treatment thanks to Mattel and the wonderful Four Horsemen. Duncan comes packaged in the now familiar Classics Grayskull brick packaging. The back of the package features a clear plastic hang tag, a look at several other figures available in the lineup, and a new bio for Man-at-Arms. This bio brings some elements from the 2002 continuity into play, giving us a story about the 2002 styled Power Sword. And just why would his bio mention this sword? Good question, and there's a very good answer. It's hard to see it hidden back behind him, but Man-at-Arms actually does include a bonus accessory, and it's none other than the 2002 styled Power Sword for He-Man. Alright, let's rip Man-at-Arms out of his package and take a closer look at the figure. I think the paint job on Man-at-Arms stands out the most for me right out of the package. While I did notice a few minor spots where the paint lines weren't very crisp, the overall paint job is just awesome. The colors are very vibrant, and the details on the armor are really amazing. It's quite an improvement over past versions of this character. And speaking of his armor, it's actually broken down into several pieces, all of which are completely removable. You've got an armor piece covering his left shin, then the armor on his left arm is actually broken down into two pieces. The lower arm piece does fit a little loose on the figure and it slides around a bit. It's nothing major, but it does get a little annoying when you're trying to pose him. Then you've got his main armor. The back piece pops right off the figure, allowing you to slide the front off of his arms. The back of the armor is really incredible because it works as a small weapons rack. And just why is this the case? Well, Man-at-Arms really does his name justice with this release, as he includes several weapons that can all plug right onto the back of his armor. He includes his classic mace, along with a sword and a small blaster that are reminiscent of the weapons that came with the old Castle Grayskull. Now, unfortunately, I did notice that his mace is made of a much softer plastic than any of the weapons in the Classics line thus far. And because of this, the handle was already warped right out of the package. It seems to straighten out just fine. I just hope it's not going to be too big of an issue going forward. Oh, and let's not forget that Man-at-Arms includes Interchangeable Heads. That's right, you can display him with either his classic clean-shaven head or his more familiar mustached head, which is reminiscent of how he appeared in both cartoon series. Another cool thing for you army builders out there, you may choose to display your Duncan with the mustached head and then get a few more of this figure to display with the clean-shaven head. Bingo! Instant Palace Guards. Okay, it's comparison time. Here's Duncan standing alongside his classic counterpart. Once again, the Four Horsemen did an amazing job of updating the classic look of this figure. And see what I was talking about with his armor? It just looks so great on this new figure. And here he is with the 2002 version of himself. Again, same elements apply, but you can really see the style difference between the Classics line and the 2002 line. And last but not least, let's see Man-at-Arms posed alongside some of the other great Classics figures. Oh yeah, we can't forget about that new Power Sword. This is a brand new sculpt of the 2002 style sword. The Four Horsemen did away with the circuitry elements that were sculpted on before, and also removed the green highlights in favor of a solid silver color. Also, the spinning mechanism no longer exists. The sword itself is a beautiful sculpt, and if you're a fan of this series, here's your chance to display this sword with your Classics He-Man. You can even fit the 2002 He-Man's armor on him if you want. Or heck, give the sword to King Grayskull, since this is the sword he used in the cartoon. It really is a great bonus accessory to have. Man-at-Arms goes on sale on July 15th at www.mattycollector.com. Since this figure has the potential as an army builder, and since he comes with that 2002 style Power Sword, I expect him to be another quick sellout. So make sure you're able to grab a hold of this one. He's a great figure, and much to my surprise, has become one of my favorites released so far. Until next time, I'm Pixel Dan. Take care, gang.
Do it, Doc!